Hello and welcome back to the Bosmer. So we are continuing our blood feud with these people over here. How many are left? 7 living members are left in their family, and we're doing a pretty good job of picking them off one by one, even if there are a few new children that we also need to get rid of. But essentially we're going to get rid of this family, and then we're going to think about what we're doing next. I think it might be time to get all of Arenthia, so maybe grab this land off of elsewhere? I don't know. Maybe do some raiding to refill our coffers, although they're not that empty. Something like that. We're still also getting our raw core up to full power. We've got a little bit left in it, and we've got a lot more bonuses that we're going to get over time, which are definitely going to help us with our wars potentially, so there are things for us to do. We're also learning magic. People have said it's maybe restoration that gives you the rituals that increase your stats. I can't remember which one it was, so we're going to probably just do one and then we'll see what happens. But yeah, essentially, I think we unpause, we let things roll for a little bit, and we see how things go. Yep. Hey, we finished homesteads here. This, I think, is the only one we're actively building in. There are a few vassal ones that we're building in, but this is the only one of ours we're building in, so yeah, we'll get it going. People are plotting. That's fine. Murder, en route. We choose this one. This lets us map it ourselves. Therefore, we get success and secrecy without actually needing to do anything. Schemes at court. More people are scheming. We won't accuse anyone. We basically just need to get these schemes gone at some point. Don't know what that pop-up was. This one. 2 palfreys. King Herenicus of Anvil has bestowed upon me a most gracious gift, a couple of well-bred palfreys, 1 mare and 1 stallion. My lady, my Jack's poor far will wen, beckons me over to the mare. Look at these muscles and those hound quarters. This would serve well in war. So they shall serve the lords and ladies of the court. They'll fetch a good price, or I'll train the mare myself, which gets us war mount. Sure, let's increase our prowess. Nice. Ooh, this must be the event. Oh, hold court, I see. We couldn't hold court because we had an event. I understand why it worked that way. Admiring the creature that now follows my every command, I muse upon what to call her. Let's go for mythology. There are no mythology ones. A history name. We shall name her Silverhoof. Sure. And then we're going to hold court. Right. Dust to dust. A thin, raggedy peasant stands before me, gawking at the opulence of my throne room. Obviously distracted, I call her to get her attention. Oh, sorry, my lord. My village in Moonmont was hit by blight this year. We lost not only our crop, but our seed too. We have nothing. We shall starve without help. Surely you have wealth to spare. We do. We can get free labor. Or if the fields are barren, you shall wield a sword. I think we say your service will repay your debt, because that gives us development growth, which sounds useful. Bel Lulur and his wife approach cautiously, wary of the assembled court. My lady, I'm sure someone in the kingdom is trying to harm my wife. I have no evidence, but I suspect Trethane Anthelion, given his reputation for villainy, comes for Serwyn's throat. I beg you, imprison Anthelion and put a stop to this madness. We're not going to imprison our cousin. Malice is not a crime. Exhibiting Queen Faenir's collection. My liege, I have a great idea that can bring you either money or fame. You have amassed quite a collection of artifacts, my lady, so why not put them on display? No. The reason we don't want to put them on display is because it would get us money or prestige, neither of which we need, so why would I do it? There's no benefit. Call a hunt? We do have a little stress. Why don't we call a hunt? People are plotting, more people are plotting. We knew a lot of people are going to plot. Hunt. Wildflowers. This hunting trip has been less than fruitful so far. Some of our party appear to have given up completely or attempting at making the best of a lovely day outside. But what on earth is my steward, Borcholum, doing? He is crouched on the ground, humming cheerfully. My lady, look, there are many useful herbs and flowers here. This one could soothe aches, while this one aids in the recovery of a broken shin, and this one is said to ward off rock joint. He keeps blabbing on about the plants he collects instead of being on the lookout for prey. Let's grab some learning lifestyle experience. That's okay. I'm happy to do that. More valued arcane courtiers. People are plotting against my courtier. I did say we were going to sort out our court as well. We should definitely do that at some point. Yeah, I'll spend the money to kill this child. We've returned from the wild, and The child is dead and did not reveal, and the person we hired to do it did not reveal my involvement. Wonderful. So, how many family members you got left now? 6. Okay. Well, let's remove another one. There we go. Let's get some invites going, like to the spy master that we bought. And then let's do a little look through our court. So, we're looking for people in our court who are adults, who are unmarried. And, wow, we're not in our court, are we? No. There we go. That's much better. 10 adults in our court who are unmarried. We'll find them people to marry. So, you. Yes, we're looking for inheritable traits, and you've got Aetheric. If we could get another Aetheric, that'd be great. We could marry my court mage to my great-grandson. That seems very weird. Why don't we marry you to this person, or to this guy? He's cute. There's a high chance of magic coming out of this. Yeah, that seems fine. Next. Bolelos. You are going to marry. Like, some of these are like repeat offenders when we see people who are marrying off. Like, we've seen them before. You're going to marry this person, who is a martial and court mage, but we'll bring them over to our court instead. Wonderful. Next up, we have our bodyguard. Again, we're just looking for high prowess. We're looking for people who aren't already in our court. Ooh, robust is a nice one to bring into the court, actually. Let's grab that. Next up, we have our granddaughter Faenir, betrothed. That's fine. We have Ninglos, Willow Lake. He's new, so robust and attuned. Not great stats, but those are cool. Oh, you could marry this person. Oh, you're a human, aren't you? I was thinking genius, attuned. You're fantastic. You're human, however. You're gonna marry this court mage and bring them to our court. We keep stealing the court mages of everyone else's court. It's quite fun, actually. Just being like, yep. You have no court mage, you have no court mage, you have no court mage. But this guy. This one seems fine. She doesn't have a lot of choice, so we'll just pick somebody. We have Bash, who is hideous. I think we usually try and find him somebody who's who looks nice, and then we marry him off to them. Just to counteract it a little bit. Although I would love it if there was an elf available who filled that role. There we go. Gulian Forest Lake. That's a very elf-sounding name. Perfect. You shall marry. Then we'll go for you. We're looking for prowess. This guy. Nedthian Mosswood. Yeah, you seem fine. Ton of different traits. Like it. Then we have Aurelius. Aurelius is going to marry... Yeah, this person seems fine. Yeah, that's good. And then last but not least, we have Melas, who is also newly of age. He's acute. Okay, so we would love to get him another acute to upgrade that. Attuned. There's another acute. You're a human though, aren't you? It's hard to tell. Are you... You might be an elf. I think you're an elf. Okay, you're elfy enough at least. There we go. Right. In a couple of generations, it's going to become very difficult to tell who's elf and not, apart from in our realm. Because everyone's going to have intermarried enough. We got an agent in the scheme. That's as quick as it goes, so that's fine. Cool. Now what we want to do is, with everybody in our court, what we want to go is adult who is not our religion. There we go. Just do a quick check of anyone who'll just naturally convert for free. Of which there are quite a few who'll just convert. So we might as well make our life easier by doing it. Like, not everybody will, although you will with a gift. Weirdly, at 90 opinion, you still need a gift to push you over the edge. But yeah, not everybody will convert, but as long as we get like a fair number, that's what matters. Like, if we get enough, then they'll convert to like their husband or wife's one or whatever, and it'll all be good. Yeah, let's get you converted. I don't know if I've got everybody here, but, you know, we've got a fair number. We'll do another check once we've done it. Once we've done our first pass. Just double check who's left. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Wait a second or two here. Hey, we got the same event. We can explore the same jungle. Let's go. Clear out those. Cool. People are plotting against my granddaughter. This is my cousin who's plotting against my granddaughter, actually. It's not really on, but sure. Sure. None of these people can convert. Wonderful. And then what we want to do is we want to do one last thing in here, which is children. All. Anyone who's above 6, we just want to go in and say, do you have a guardian? You don't have a guardian. You're doing a diplomacy education. Let's find you somebody to educate you, right? Diplomacy, shrewd, perfect. Done. We're not going to spend a long time picking people. We're just going to make sure that they have somebody available. So you're doing martial, so let's go education, martial, nothing. Nothing. Just looking for somebody who has a positive thing. You're a genius. Genius and shrewd. Alright, my daughter will educate my granddaughter. Okay. And then we'll have a look at you. You have a guardian. Perfect. Right. And now we're done with that. Wonderful. Clear those out of the way. Staff has low durability. We will repair the staff. Wonderful. Right. Unpause, let it go. Someone's trying to kill my daughter in air. That's not on at all. I don't read poems. It was a cat who was giving me a poem this time. There's a map. Do we need you in our life? Yeah, you're pretty good. Great prowess. Okay, I'm going to recruit you. There we go. So we'll grab that person. We just got a little extra here, so we're now at 9, where we get even more benefits. Look at this, like the vassal opinion plus 28, popular opinion plus 20. These are just huge bonuses that we're getting. They're fantastic. Okay, a wild troll appears. While I was rushing from one appointment to another, Rainier approached me, color escaping from her face. My liege, I beg you for mercy. A wild troll has gotten into my place. Can you hire someone to take care of that? Hire someone, fetch me my staff. You can kill a monster. That seems like a thing that we could do. Yes, kill it. There was a 5% chance we got a nickname. I don't know if that's... I think that was our previous nickname, but maybe it is the Tiger of Vine Dust, because you've checked what our new nickname would have been. Anyway, cool. We killed the troll. Burying the hatchet. Do I want to be a rival with Warden Ganrenan? Yeah, I can stop being rivals, that's fine. Clairvoyant. Most people believe that illusion is about deception, and even though this assessment isn't wrong per se, there is of course more to this school than mere glamours and mirages. For instance, though apathetic intrusions projected into one's surroundings can turn the fundamental magics of illusion into something that reveals the truth instead of concealing it, the simple clairvoyant spell. Granted, its scope is limited, I've found no references to it being refined to such a degree where it could rival the alleged prophetic gifts of the wise women of Morrowind, or even the cultists of Azura. It seems like one can only use it to strengthen intuition, confirm reasonable doubts, and connect thoughts that were already there, but perhaps I could attempt to tune it as high as possible. So we can try and do this. There's a chance I become a clairvoyant mage. Okay. So 43% chance we get that, 57% chance we get lifestyle, or I don't do anything. Well, I'll definitely take the chance then, right? Yeah, let's do it. If we get it, we get hostile scheme resistance and scheme discovery chance, which is pretty good. Yeah. Let's do it. I'm clairvoyant for some time. Nice. A renowned trainer has offered to train my horse. I'm going to get my master of the horse to do it. Cool. And then in here, we're going to grab ourselves novice restoration, and we'll see whether it was restoration or alteration. I think it was alteration, but I was told it was restoration, and I was wrong. Cool. Let's grab ourselves Fortify Stewardship, which gives us 2 Stewardship, which now means that we hold all the holdings at without being over our domain limit. Wonderful. Look at that. So now we can research magic and have the stewardship that we need. That seems like a good start. It also means that we should be able to start casting spells on ourselves, like resistance, just to raise our health. which is quite a nice little thing. What we should also do is just double check. Do we have, let's see here. Do we have in here, I don't see any Daedra stuff in here, so that probably means we've lost it, right? So let's maybe do a little Daedra casting. Cool. Anything else that you can cast on me? We could cast Daedra on all of our knights, but we're not quite at that point. I can do transmutes, I suppose. I think we're okay. Yeah, we could try remedying our illness. I mean, melancholy is not really an illness, but sure, let's try remedying it. Just fix our mental state with magic. That'll work. Our war mount is better. It gives us advantage in combat now. Wonderful. This person from Vine Dust can marry. This is my grandson. So he's intelligent, acute, and comely. He's not in my main line, but that's okay. You could marry Woodhearth. Yeah, that would be okay. Yeah, why don't you marry her? She's deficient in magic, but you're acute, so that might counteract it. It gets us an alliance with Woodhearth. It seems good. Yeah. We're going to be called into their war, aren't we? People are plotting to kill my courtier. You would invite me to your feast? I actually don't need to go to your feast right now. Little Ozur. Let's do another building. Living energies. Okay. I've been struggling with this primer on restoration for some time. The book is comprehensible enough and provides clear outlines and formulaic descriptions of the standard restoration spells, but there is one issue with it that has stumped me. It makes repeated reference to the living energies, assuming that the reader understands, and makes several explanations of the restoration's methods and mysteries contingent on this concept. I've searched this term elsewhere to no avail. Here and there, obscure references, most of them are of a religious nature, or at least metaphysical. This much seems to be obvious. The living energies are what we in the school affect through magicka in living bodies to cause our effects of our spells. But what precisely are they? So we can go for zealousness, we can go for cynicism, or we can go for heart over reason, which gets us general opinion. I'm going to go for... Let's say that these energies are some exotic criteria, not unlike magicka. Let's see how that goes. And... ooh, another little murder. Why not? Oh, he's still alive. Well, that's not good. Well, 13 months, we'll kill him again. We have been called to war. Yeah, I kind of thought that might happen. Wow, what has happened to you? You are large. Like, very large. Praxic 2, known for their dedication to the path of Alaxon. Huh, okay. Follower of Mara, a drunkard. He's just a very large fella. Like, very large. See, yeah, it's the obese and drunkard, I think, that's doing it to him here. Well, I definitely want to accept your call to war. You're an attacker. Sure, I accept. Oh, we're pregnant. Oh, okay, sure. So this is us versus Alanor. We are winning in terms of sieges. We're not winning in terms of battles. Okay. Well, let's send our troops over and see what we can do. You know, that's why we have an army, so we can use it. Let's go speed 4. Build it up. We will, of course, lead the army ourselves. And we're going to march our way directly across here to have some fun fighting. Let's go. Speed 5. Victory! Well done us. Well done us. I got 0 due to my 0 war contribution. Nice, but I should have got opinion with Woodhearth, right? No, I thought we would get opinion for joining the war. I guess not. Okay, that's fine. Clear these out. We host an exotic feast. We don't need to do that right now. We're still doing some plotting. Oh, you're now all well secure here, and you're wearing some very skin-tight armor, which is an odd phrase. Okay. Or armor that looks like it's trying to be skin-tight would probably be a better way of putting it. I was just looking at this here. I was like, I wonder, could we make it? I think we could. I just don't think there's any benefit to making it there. There's definitely a thought. Like, we could make it in there. I think we should probably raid along here. And then probably raid along this way. Something like that. Yeah, let's do a little raid situation here. We haven't raided in a while. Let's do that. And make sure that we have... I'm just checking... Can't remember what I was checking. Oh yeah, I was just checking our plots going. I think that was it. Might have been something else. Completely gone if it was though. Right. There we go. Head up. Let's go to this one first and we'll work our way to the left afterwards. Let's go. As I make all the preparations for Finnegan's departure from this world, I'm interrupted by a page. The witch went and died without any help from me. Oh, he was murdered by someone else. Alright. 4 living members. Wow. The number of living members is halved since the start of the episode. Well, where are you now? You're too far, so you're going to live, probably. So the next youngest is going to be Mendal. Oh, I can invite her to my court, can I? Let's do it. Sorry, I was going for a little bit of an evil laugh. Right. Oh, hello. I could just, I could just imprison her and kill her. It's a little bit tyrannic, but you know what? Like, let's eat her. Yeah, that seems fair. Right. So that's that one done. Next, in your members of your family that are alive, we have Cain Lorne, the hyena. Let's murder him. Sure. That was an easy one to get. The one that literally was like, yeah, sure, I'll come to your court, no problem. Yeah, what was the worst that could happen? Okay. Got 2 people in the plot. That person's ready to die. Wonderful. Right. In here. Got that one. Head up this way. More raiding, fire and blood. We'll get our bounty as plunder. In this way. Grab this one. We have a son named Rondrin with no positive traits. Wow. Okay. Lots of schemes at court. Head up this way. Agent removed from scheme. I need more people in the scheme. No, actually, we're still good. That's fine. A superstitious mind. Last time I saw Woodlord Anguillon, he was surreptitiously getting rid of my yellow hat because yellow is an unlucky color for people of my birth. The time before, I had to accompany him on a ridiculously long detour to avoid a sleeping black cat. It's unlucky, he said. I don't even want to remember the time he thought he had lost his lucky amulet. However, as I catch him throwing away half of my precious salt just because it spilled, I feel my patience wearing thin. This is our friend, though. He's our friend. What if it's true? We can become superstitious. I'll show you the error of your ways. Blasphemous beliefs or nonsense. I don't think we just say nonsense. That's fine. Right. Hey, we captured some people. Move our way around here towards Anvil. Let's negotiate a release. Demand conversion hook. Oh, no, not and recruit. Just demand conversion hook. That's fine. 50 gold. Of course, I'll take that. That's fine. Move our way over here. Nice raid. Might as well raid the other ones that are also here. Little Ozur can build the next thing as well. So let's go for... How about some hill forts here? Seems like it could do with some hill forts. Head over. What war are you in, Anvil? Can I help? You're defending against a tyranny war. Oh, well, don't mind me. I'll just help. There we go. Nice battle win for us. We'll move in. We may raid them, but we give back while we're here. That's fine. Now I'm going to raid your capital. My agents have acquired a deadly spider. Kill him. Well, thankfully spiders do not talk. The attack cannot be traced back to me. There's one less bonefang to worry about. This is only the beginning. Okay. Well, there's 2 living members. Are you still too far away? Where are you? So you're just hanging out here. I am wondering, like, if I move my army over there, can we speak to her? I don't think that's how it works. I think it's distance from your realm, not distance from your character, but maybe it is distance from your character. Oh no. Anyway, she's not involved. I'm thinking I'm just gonna kill you now. I can challenge you to a fight, I suppose. You might accept. There's a chance he says he's probably gonna say no though. He refused my challenge. Shocking. Well, Spymaster will refuse. Wow. Okay. Gonna invite this person in. Anyone else want to join? No. No, not really. That's fine. This is at 68%. And we will start doing some more raiding. Perfect. This one. And then this one. Nice. And now we'll head back. Perfect. Holy Order has expanded, which is nice. So we've got even more Holy Order power. How strong are the Holy Orders right now? They're reasonably strong. You know, it's like an extra 6,000 troops. It's not bad. We're not going to accuse people of plots. New martial perk. Knowing how soldiers act around each other and noticing how freely information and rumors flow, I'm struck by an idea. If some of my own soldiers were to infiltrate Woodlord Naglanor's army, they might offer a different insight into his plans. Sure, let's get some scheme power. That seems good. Yeah. Hey, we've brought back some development growth, brought back some money, prestige, some piety, raised our renown. We need to wait for these to reinforce before we go out again. Do you want to continue going down restoration? We might be able to get rid of some of our stuff like, yeah, we cure diseases and stuff. Yeah, it's probably a reasonable path for us to take. Let's do that. Right. Wait a second. Somebody's plotting to kill me. How's our plot going here, though? That's what's important. We have lost our soldier source. Oh no! The soldiers I sent to infiltrate have been uncovered. That's not good. We have a 69% chance of killing him. Well, obviously. Do it. He's escaped Ifra's judgment again. Well, if at first you don't succeed, we'll try and kill him again. Holy Orders have been hired. Called against Ghislaine. By who? So you're attacking Hammerfell in a war. Okay, so it's probably not that one. You're defending against Volnum? No. Oh wait, you're Vine Dusk Faith. Oh, Ghislaine. Oh, okay, they've been called by Ghislaine. Okay, against Hammerfell. Oh wow, so this is the first bit of major like, you know, mess aroundery. I'm trying to think of a better word, but like the first bit of weirdness we've caused by all of our converting religion. We have actually converted the religion of someone who's now become a ruler, and now they've hired our holy orders that we set up, so they now have a ton of troops from the holy orders to fight against Hammerfell. Now that is interesting, and that seems like a fun point to end the episode. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.